Hello there from Sweden and welcome back to another pick a card reading. In today's reading we're gonna look at what is yours by destiny, and to do this reading I have prepared 3 different piles with cards. That will be 3 separate readings. And as always, you choose the pile that you naturally feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. As always, we will also take 1 additional card together that you get to see faced upwards, and hopefully that will help you to find that right reading for you today. I have chosen this beautiful deck, so let's go for it. So, what is yours by destiny? What is yours by destiny? What is yours by destiny? Okay, pile 1. Be present. Pile 2, give birth. And finally, pile 3. Wow, beautiful card. Honor the process. Okay guys, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can just pause the video. Otherwise, as always, you will find the timestamps shared in the commentary section. Okay, I'll see you in your separate readings. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading. What is yours by destiny? And you felt drawn to this, I think it's a monk, Shaolin monk maybe even, doing some fancy exercise here, balancing. It says be present. We have a number 23. I was just thinking present here. So there's 2 ways of, 2 energies here. Be present, something that makes me feel like there's definitely what is yours by destiny. There's something very destined to be yours. Yeah, very destined to be yours. Could be something spiritual, but with present also feels like that you're getting something that you're not expecting as well. So let's put that card over here, and we're gonna start with putting your tarot cards to the side and dive into the oracle cards that you have today. And we have 12th house. 12th house with introspection. And you know, 12th house is the spiritual house. It's about magical, mystical things. It can be about hidden things. So I think there's going to be many messages coming through, I guess, I think, in this reading. But one thing that I'm getting here is something is destined to be yours that is not obvious for you, maybe in the beginning of your life, or maybe just overall. It's gonna come as a gift at the, you know, the saying, at the divine timing. But yeah, it's gonna be like that. When the divine timing is right, you are getting something that is destined to be yours, that is coming unexpected, in an unexpected way into your life. Yeah, and I also feel 12th house. Yeah, magical things are, you're destined to, like, miracles can happen for you, pile number 1. This is definitely the energy here, you know, with the 12th house, that very deep things. You're destined for very deep things. And you know, the 12th house is ruled by the planet Neptune, and the ruling sign, or the sign, is the Pisces energy. And you know, the Pisces is all about dreams and going inwards, and feelings and emotions and the intuition. So you're destined to get things that are very, very close to your heart. To your heart. You're also destined for awakening and the whole spiritual thing. But I think you know that. Okay, let's keep going here. Patience. So we have a beautiful tree here, we have patience, and we have rabbits here. So yeah, there's something that and why we stirred away from the whole spiritual thing, because the cards here are very spiritual, but it feels like you already know that you're destined for all this spiritual thing that you're destined for, I think. You know, the awakening, healing yourself, getting in touch with your abilities and your gifts and your intuition, remembering who you are on the spiritual plane. That is definitely here, but the guides or the energies here that's coming through is kind of, they want to show you that there's also something else coming to you, that you're destined. And it has been requiring it's been taking time to get to you here, with patience here. It's coming at a later stage of your life, it feels like not in the beginning of your life. There's a number 13 here, but 13, you know, make me think of Friday the 13th. Like 13 can be a lucky number. So it can even be that life has not showed you that good things, miraculous things are coming to you. So you can really be not knowing this. I think by the time you spiritually awaken and really start to evolve and get in touch with that spiritual essence of yourself and your higher self and things like that, I think then your energy is really shifting. But I think it's like this is gonna come totally unexpected. I don't know what it is. Maybe the cards will show us what it is. Something unexpected. We have a number 50 here, so maybe it's coming when you're 50 years old. Or halfway. 50 is also halfway through something. Doesn't have to be halfway through your life, just halfway through something. Maybe halfway through your healing, halfway through your studies, halfway through your marriage, halfway through something something that you've gone halfway, and then it's gonna come to you as a present here. It's coming as a present. And it's gonna make you present. I don't know why I'm saying that, but kind of it's gonna make you, you're gonna be very grateful. I think this thing that's coming into your life that you're destined is gonna make your life easier. That's how it feels. So it could be money coming in, it could be an inheritance, it could be something like that. And it's coming, you know, with the rabbits being a symbol of abundance and multiplication. You know, rabbits, they're the way they make babies. Yeah, anyways. So multiplication, and I don't know, this is like the tree of life here. So it's like everything is kind of connected. It's yours by destiny. Yes, like I said, it's yours by destiny. Everything is connected, and it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna take time, or it have been taking time. Maybe even, you know, you've been going through many lifetimes. It has taken so much time before this is happening for you, but now it's gonna come into your life as a present. And the 12th house here showing that it is a secret. It's a secret for now. You're not supposed to know this. You know, it's gonna come, or maybe you're supposed to know this. I don't know. Let's see what the cards say. But it's gonna come as a bonus, or like a. And the reason why you weren't aware of this before is because I think, I don't know, I just hear you've been going through some what has been feeling like harsh fate, dealing with things in your life. That's why there's maybe at the earlier stage of your life you didn't see yourself as a lucky person, or that miracles could happen to you and things like that. Yeah, definitely there is something big here. Okay, let's see here. Happy family and a number 4. What is yours by destiny? Yeah, also healing anything that happened during your childhood, during any pain that you have been through, any pain and suffering that you have been to in relation with other people and in relation with your family growing up. And it also seems it's like what is yours by destiny is also healing yourself through your own family, creating your own family in some way. And if that doesn't resonate, family, friends becomes family, soul sisters and soul brothers meetings, higher soul meetings becomes family. And in that sense, healing whatever wounds there are from your childhood or something like that. So happy family, yeah, happy family. And happiness, what is yours by destiny? Healing, we have the rainbow here talking about miracles. So yeah, miracles, but healing, happiness, stability, a home, a stable, very, very stable. Actually, this comes up very strong here. So there's something with your living environment that is very healing for you. And I just feel like with the 4 here that you're meant to get a home that is safe for the rest of your life. I think it's something that you're not renting this place, you're buying this place, so it's kind of yours, and it's stable. I don't know if that is important. Maybe you lost your house, or maybe you've been homeless, or maybe you have a hard time rooting yourself or something like that. But the house, very important here. They're saying it's coming. This coming, the house, and this is going to be a house that you are going to have for the rest of your life. You're going to pass it over to generations even. I feel something very special with this place. I see actually pretty big place, but an older building here. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, an older building here. It is it's a place that has history, so it's very like, the roots is going down from the house, is going down into the soil, making that place very safe for you. So a very safe home place for you, where you're gonna grow old, and where you are maybe growing your family even, but where you're gonna pass over that house to generations to come. And it has also been passed, so maybe you're getting this house from another family member, but it feels, it could be like that for some of you, but it also feels like whoever lived there in their house, there's a lot of history to this house. And maybe you're living there already, but this is really, it was yours. It was yours. You're getting feels like you're getting a lot of presents, gifts, like things. Some things feels like I keep getting this feeling of harsh fate, and I think that is kind of the beginning stages of your life. Maybe childhood, maybe early adulthood or something like that. And I think this big shift comes from you mid in the middle of your life, or somewhere, like I said, somewhere in the middle. And after that, it feels like you're getting a lot of gifts. When things are meant for you, it's gonna come very easy for you. Like this house here, it feels like that is coming very easy for you. Like it's almost being gifted to you, or maybe you're getting it very cheap. Like nobody sees what a gem it is, or you're getting it by some. Maybe the owner really wants to sell it to somebody that's gonna love it as much as they loved it. So when they see you and feel your energy, they know it's meant for you. So some things are really coming easy to you. Some things are really coming easy to you. And we have excitement with Mercury in Gemini in the third house. The third house is about communication. Mercury is about communication. Gemini is about communication. So good news. And let's jump back to that gift that I said that you were gonna get that you don't know of. You're gonna be very excited. Maybe it's this house, actually. Maybe it is this house, but I think it's not, because I think the house thing, you're already trying to manifest that. This is something else. This is something you don't have a clue about what it is. This is something that's really been hidden in the 12th house here, deep within your spiritual destiny. It kind of, maybe it's connected to your spiritual development in some way. It kind of goes together, it feels. Be present. I'm just getting also, this Shaolin Buddhist monk here makes me think of being a teacher. So I think, and with the 12th house, being very in touch with the deep, hidden, mystical, spiritual truths. So maybe it's in your destiny to be some kind of a spiritual teacher, teaching very advanced techniques here. Or with Mercury and communication in the third house, channeling information, and the third house, and everything here that I said, the third house, it's all about being very skilled in writing and talking. So maybe you're channeling something, or maybe you're writing something, maybe you're writing some information, maybe you're sharing, maybe you're an astrologist, or some knowledge is coming out of you in some communicative way. It could also be social medias or something like that. And excitement, you're meant to touch a lot of people. You're meant to touch a lot of people with this, actually. A lot of people are excited for what you do, and you're sharing the knowledge that you have access to is very ancient here with the 3. You have the ability to download from the Akashic library here, actually. So you're doing that. You're very connected. You're very spiritual connected, very connected with knowledge and the Akashic, the Akasha, and let's see what else here. Yeah, so good news is gonna come to you with this gift that you're getting, this secret gift that you're getting. And like I said, it's gonna make your life easier. It's something that, so I don't know why you haven't expected it, because I think maybe you weren't even thinking that that could happen to you, or that you could get that, or maybe you didn't even know you needed that, actually. Something like that, because this has not crossed your mind. And I'm so curious now, because I kind of resonate with this file as well. I'm like, what can it be? Like, what can it be? What can it be? If you have a clue, you can share in the commentary section. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea, and then we're gonna dive into the tarot cards to see if we can get some clarity over what it can be here. Emotional fulfillment. It's going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment, and overall emotional fulfillment is meant for you. Is yours by destiny. Emotional fulfillment, happiness. And it's like you're going from darkness to light in this life. That's how it feels like. Or from a heavier life to an easier life. The older you get, actually, your life becomes easier. The older you get, your life becomes easier. You're mastering the skill of life. And not just you're teaching this, jumping back here to the Shaolin here. So maybe you're destined to be some kind of physical exercise teacher. Maybe you're teaching Shaolin or Tai Chi or Falun Gong or yoga or breath work or something like that, or meditation teacher. Whatever it is, you're doing something very pure that is helping other people create a harmony. I feel here with a happy family, create harmony and very excitement. People are looking after. Look at this excitement. People are really trying to listen to what you have to say here. You really have this authority energy within you. You're definitely meant to be a speaker, communicating in some way. Okay, so we have 6 of Pentacles. Wow. Balance. 6 of Pentacles. I think that's also, like I said many times here now, things were not balanced before. You were not getting and receiving, giving and receiving. That is meant to, you're destined to reach that stage where whatever you gave, you're also receiving, and whatever you're receiving, you're also giving. The balance there. So, but you're getting things here. You're 6 of Pentacles, you're getting things. And the world, wow. Okay, I have, what are you getting? Because I can't really feel what it is. It could be like you're getting like a lot of money, but it doesn't feel like money just gonna come to you. It's not like you're gonna win the lottery and then like, hey, you got a lot of money. It could happen for some of you, but I don't think that would be, I don't know. They're saying, no, that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna win the lottery. But it's something that's gonna come. Look here. 6 of Pentacles. So, 6 of Pentacles, you're receiving here. I feel like this is you, this little child here, with dirty poor clothes, and I don't think you wearing dirty and you're poor, but I think that kind of symbolizes the a bit hard life that you had. And then you look at this fairy godmother coming here and giving you this big coin, and you look how many coins you got. It's like, and you're smiling. Look at you smiling there. You're like, thank you. So you're getting something. And then look at the next card. I mean, the world. You're like, you're free. So you're receiving something that gives you ultimate freedom. Ultimate freedom. Whatever that, and maybe this resonates differently for you. So for me, it would be to be enlightened. That would be the ultimate freedom, actually. No more ego, no more pain body. No more ego, no more pain body. That would be freedom for me. But for you, maybe it's something else. Maybe it is... So however it resonates for you, for some of you, maybe it is a stage of enlightenment where things just becomes very still and harmonious within you. There's no more craving, there's no more aversion, there's no more game of sankaras or samskara, there's no game of this anymore. There's an end to something, that is, you're destined to end something big in this life and start. Not even start. I don't know how to say it. It feels like you're meant to live a life in endless joy and harmony and happiness. That's how it feels like. It feels like that. Yeah. And the moon. Yeah, look at that. Hidden. More things being hidden. The moon. More things. Yeah, the moon is all about things are being hidden. Secrets. Not seeing. You know? And look at this, you know, with the wolves here and the cancer, what is it called? The crab coming up out of water. It looks a bit scary. And the moon has this stern face here. But that is just... And it's like I said, you don't see it. You don't see this coming. You have no idea. It's like it's just going to happen. So strange. 6 of Swords, wow. Yeah, leaving, going into calmer waters, and the Tower, wow. Okay, so the Tower is ending your reading. We have the sign of March here also. Aggression. Aggression. Yeah, you know what this is gonna do? The Tower. I think what is yours by destiny? Something is being lifted off your life with the Tower here. Something is being broken down, shaken up and lifted from your life. And maybe that is going to be one of the surprises here, that you're going to get help with this toxic, scary Illuminati energy here. Look at this with the eye here, or evil eye, or just harsh fate keeps coming back. Those words, harsh fate. Divine help. We're gonna take, I think, 3 more tarot cards actually to clarify a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 3 more tarot cards. Let me see. Oh yeah, that was fast. Let's use this deck. Sometimes the deck just pops and they say, hey, take me. So yeah, let's look at what is it about here with the Tower here. So what is yours by destiny now? And what's going on with the Tower? The 6 of Swords. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm already getting a message here. Ooh, you know, I felt this surge of energy going through my whole spine actually. Whew, that was strong. Wow, okay, let me take a breather. So what is happening here is this thing comes into your life. It's also an energy coming into your life, I think. But when this thing comes into your life, and maybe it is money that's freeing you from responsibilities, that is freeing you from certain people that you're kind of, or your work, or things that are heavy, you know. Money always simplifies life, I mean. And it's coming here, it's hidden, it's coming here, 6 of Swords, you're leaving. And when you're getting this, there's things happening around you with the Tower here. It's gonna shake up the lives of people around you, and I don't know how, but let's look here. It's like, okay, let's take the example of being enlightened, or really becoming very, let's just say enlightened. And if you reach that stage of becoming enlightened, what happens is that you're holding a super high vibration all of a sudden. There's no ego, there's nothing, there's only love coming through you, you know? And whoever was connected to your energy, they're gonna get a strong shake up. Woo! It's gonna say for them, because they have to deal with because your energy is going to be so strong, and because there is a connection somehow, they're going to feel that, so somehow it's going to affect them. Or say that you're winning a lot of money, then what's going to happen is you same thing there. Something's going to happen with your energy. If you all of a sudden win, you know, or you get 2 million, or your company, you've been building your company and then somebody wants to buy it and you make a profit. You're making a profit maybe. You bought an old house centuries ago and then now you're selling it, and then the profit you're getting is insane. And all of a sudden you can move from wherever you are living and leaving your family maybe and things. So things are getting shaken up by this happening towards you. But in a good way. I think it's in a good way. Let's look at the cards. King of Cups, wow. Emotional satisfaction. Ten of Swords, the end. The end of suffering, and the Lovers. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful way to get to, beautiful way to end this reading. We're not ending it quite yet. So, King of Cups, what is yours by destiny? Definitely releasing there's two phases here of your life. One that is harsh, that feels like harsh fate, and then there's a spiritual awakening happening. You're getting in touch with yourself. You're developing on an emotional, personal level. You're doing your thing. Your career. You're following your dreams and all that. And then along this path somewhere, hidden in the secret depths of the 12th house, hidden behind the moon, there's a big, big, big surprise coming to you in form of something that's gonna make your life simpler, something that's helping you end that stage of harsh fate once for all with the 10 of Swords here. It's ending. It is ending. It's done. It's finished. And I mean, the Lovers comes next, and the Lovers shows you becoming you like I said before, I said I felt a surge of energy going through my spine, and then I said like becoming enlightened, you're just going to be love. You're going to be embodying love, but on another level you're becoming more authentic, but on another level you're becoming very loved, and you're loving yourself, and harmony and love is coming into your life, and harmony and love, harmony and love, and like I said, happy family and soul bonds, and soul bond. And maybe that's important, pile number 1. Maybe it was a lot of difficulties, connection in your relation to other people that you were meeting. Different type of relationships, with your mother, father, sister, brother, colleagues, friends, partners throughout your life. Maybe there has been some strugglings there because of something unhealed within you. So it seems like that it's very important for you to create a life where you don't have toxic people around you, where there's only love and balance and harmony, and there is respect, there is respecting each other's integrity, there is listening to each other's, there is being there for each other, there is loyalty, there is love, unconditional love and friendship. I mean, things happens in the most perfect relationships, and it's supposed to happen, because we evolve in the relationship to each other. Like there's the way we handle the relationship. So what I see here is you're destined to have good relationships. So maybe going from bad relationships in your earlier life to going to very good relationships. So anyways, good news. And then maybe it's the excitement here, by the way. It's like when you're getting this, maybe it's like somebody's blowing the horn, like, woo, pile number 1. This just happened to pile number 1. Have you seen what happened to pile number 1? Something like that. So, and everybody is excited for you, or like there's an excitement of what is happening for you. So maybe I just felt like inventing something. So maybe you're inventing something, like the guy who created Facebook or you know, Elon Musk, or all these inventors creating things that's making them, you know, you can create now like an app and it can make you like a multimillionaire. So something like that could definitely happen, because like I said, with the third house and the Mercury and Gemini energy here, all about communication, and the air element here, channeling knowledge, and yeah, and the Mercury is all about technology as well. So maybe you're doing maybe you're creating, like I said, like an app or some technical thing, and you're all of a sudden making a lot of money, and it's making your life simple, and maybe you're able to support your whole family, and that shakes things up. Something is shaken up by this, you know. There is actually people going insane after, if they all of a sudden win, you know, wake up one morning and they win 10 million. They can go a bit insane because they don't know how to handle such a big change coming into their life. And so I don't think, I know this is not going to happen to you, but I think some around you there's going to be an energy of a bit not being able to not being able to handle what is happening to you, because it's so big. So, but they're gonna handle it, so it's gonna be fine. It's just gonna be that initial moment when you're breaking through this big breakthrough that is happening to you. That is gonna stir things up. Okay, yeah, wonderful reading, pile number one, and that was your reading today. So if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, support me by hitting that like button. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile one. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your reading. What is yours by destiny? And you felt drawn to the give birth card here. Beautiful card. It makes me think of you are... I think you are meant to create something very important and very big, actually. Very important and very big, you know, because being pregnant and giving birth to a child, that is kind of one of the biggest things for many people that they can experience in life. That makes me think that you're destined to... something very big is yours. Yeah, what is destined to be yours? Something very big that it seems is coming from yourself. So you are creating something that is yours by destiny. We're going to see what that can be. It could also be you are meant to be a mother and a father for one or several children. Or you have a child somewhere in your life. Somewhere, yeah, a child somewhere in your life, you know, it could be your sister's child or a friend's child, that you have a soul bond with, and you're meant to be there for that child, to guide that child and be some kind of maybe a teacher or just a loving arm or something like that. Yeah, grandchildren maybe or something like that even. So there are definitely some type of children that you are somehow meant to guide and be there for. So, okay, let's put your tarot cards to the side and let's dive into your oracle cards. So what is yours by destiny? We have Mars here and motion and number 22. Ooh, a lot of... Yeah, the Mars is a red planet. And Mars is about action. It's about... aggression. It's about being a leader also, taking charge. Let me feel a bit here. It's also about bravery and passion. You're meant, I just heard, yeah, let's just say, you're meant to make a name out of yourself. You're meant to make a name out of yourself, yeah. It's the Aries energy, March, you know, and the Aries is a leader. Yeah, an authorical figure. So a leader, I just heard that you're meant to make a name out of yourself. Maybe you're even changing names in this process. Or it's your company name or something like that. There's something with the name here going on. Something special with the name going on. Yeah, the company name, or you're shifting names. Or your project name, or maybe you have a spiritual retreat center, the name of that place, or your website name, or your YouTube channel name, or or just you making a name for yourself. Because giving birth feels like there's a new stepping into that leader. You're stepping into, it's like giving birth to a new side of yourself, stepping into that leader position where you take charge over things, being very out there in a very fiery way, a very confident way, being out there. Okay, we have to look at the rest of the cards here. Self-care. Self-care. Look at you being all connected. Yeah, so it's like a birthing you. This is more about you. There's something birthing you, becoming, you're birthing a new you. Self-care feels like confidence, becoming a confident self-employed business owner, or leader, or teacher, or something like that. Maybe teaching others self-care. Maybe, yeah, teaching others self-care, teaching others things. But you are making it happen. You are making something happen. Wow, angel of love. And then number 49 here also. Angel of love. Okay, what is destiny? What is yours by destiny? Some kind of a leader position. Some kind of a spotlight position. Some kind of a spotlight, being on stage thing here. But being very fierce. There's competition here going on also with Mars and Aries. Being very fierce, but being very strong in yourself. But at the same time, look at the angel of love here. So it's like two opposite energies here. One is very divine, feminine, and one is very masculine, maybe a bit unbalanced masculine here even. But it's like you're meant to balance that out, actually. Or maybe you're meant to go into a field where there is a lot of masculine energy, bringing your healing energy into that situation and changing that old way of doing things, changing the structure with your... But it feels like this is a side of yourself, also the confidence here. Secrets. So we have Pluto. Wow. So yeah, Pluto, 8th house, Scorpio. Yeah, Pluto in the 8th house. Yeah, that's the house of the Pluto, Scorpio. Secrets, 8th house. Yeah, okay. Like I said, you are changing. What is yours by destiny? You're meant to change. You're meant to go somewhere and change and stir things up by being some kind of a new leader, or doing things in a new way, maybe even. Doing things in a new way, giving birth to a new way of thinking, to a new idea, to a new way of doing things. And because of you doing this, being a pioneer, yeah, there we have the word. You're being a pioneer, and other people are gonna follow in your footsteps. And maybe there's several things that you're doing with all the, looking at her hair with all the light here, zoom, 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 zoom. So maybe there's a lot of things that you're doing, inspiring people, and being a pioneer, an inspirational leader of some type, showing people what is right here with the self-care, the right way of doing things, healing aggression, healing. You're just definitely like, for you, I know some people don't like the term light worker. But yeah, this is definitely being some light worker or some kind of a influencer. Maybe an influencer, yeah. A positive influencer in an industry or in a field where there's a lot of competition and aggression with the Mars energy here. Definitely healer. You're a healer, and it doesn't mean that you have to like do healer, like hands-on healing. It can be with your words, can be with your actions. That you're giving healing. Okay, it's like with the 8th house here. It feels like you're digging deep, going deep into those places where nobody wants to go. It's like being a reporter, going to some war zone just to be able to get the voice of the people there or something like that. That could be like one of the scenarios. I don't think there's so many of you doing that, but it could be something like that going on here. or maybe channeling information that is not so common, you know. You're doing something that not many people are doing. You're standing out in that way. There's a very narrow path for you to walk when it comes to this. It's very destined for you to do this. And you know, Pluto is all about death and rebirth. So something is dying, and I think also a part of you is dying, and a part of you is getting rebirthed, and then it's like you are meant to do some kind of a mission. There is a calling. You have a calling this lifetime, and that calling has to do with changing something, changing an old way, changing something. Yeah. Okay, let's look at your tarot cards here. The devil, yeah. Oh, wow. I mean, the devil and the 8th house, it couldn't go even better together. I mean, because the 8th house is also the house where we find the black magic and the occult and the hidden and the hidden secrets and things like that. Karma is in the 8th house. So yeah, karma. What is yours by destiny? You're breaking karma. You're breaking. Maybe you're even like, I don't know, I feel like an investigator here. Like you're investigating, you're making, maybe some of you is doing something like that. What is it called? Revealing hidden truths. It could also be, you know, you're writing or sharing knowledge in some way, giving light and truth, sharing light and truth to people in some way. And if we see this as a, you know, fear, like maybe if you're working in the spiritual field, like as a healer, as a channeler, like a teacher or something like that, you're teaching that you're teaching love, you're teaching presence, you're teaching maybe meditation or something like that. So helping people get out of their own 8th house, their own hidden darkness, shadowy work here going on. But the devil here, there is definitely something that you're fighting against here in some way. Some dark or old way, or just egoic way with the devil of doing things. Obsessive, egoic. There's also addictions here. Yeah, maybe teaching people how to get it out of addictions or bad behaviors or something like that. 6 of Swords. Yeah, leaving. They're looking, the 6 of Swords is sneaking also here. Actually, all the 6 of Swords are sneaking out, you know, leaving something in the dark underneath the moon. Leaving something. So you're doing, maybe you're destined. What is yours by destiny? Doing something that not many people wants to do. Yeah, it could also be like you're carrying a lot of collective karma, and that you are transforming that. This is more what is yours by destiny. This is more something that you're doing than receiving in the material world. Actually, it's the message that I'm getting here. And we have 2 of Wands. Creating hope for people in a better future. 2 of Wands again. Wow. So you have 2 of Wands and then 1 Knight of Pentacles. Actually, it's a very clear message here. Yeah, it's very clear. What is yours by destiny? Yeah, to make a change in the world, to make the world a better place by doing something in some area in the world where you make a change to the better, actually. Where you make the change to the better. It can even be like you have to deal with the devil here, like big egos maybe, or corrupt way of doing things, or just greed, and you know everything is about the race, money, or something like that. And you want to make this more balanced and more about the people with Angel of Love. It's all about the people here. If you see the Knight of Pentacles here is riding into the city here. You're like Robin Hood. Yeah, pile number 2. You are Robin Hood. That actually makes sense. You know, you steal from the rich and give to the poor. That's how it feels like. That's actually funny. That is actually funny. Does that make sense? It was actually, yeah. Please share in the commentary section. That was funny. Yeah, some kind of a Robin Hood. And Robin Hood was also brave, you know. yeah, he was brave. He had this masculine energy, you know, within him, courage and bravery, and he had authority, and he was leading his people, you know, his bands of brothers or whatever it's called, bandits, yeah. So you're definitely a leader, but you know, with the give birth, you're like a Robin Hood, very sweet. You're a very sweet leader. So you're doing it. And that's maybe the new way you're doing it. Like you're leading your people, not with fear, not by saying, if you don't do this, the devil is gonna come after you and you're going to hell. Maybe you're teaching them in a more balanced and way of truth, of love, the way of the love. The path of love is your path, and the way you teach is it's the from the heart. And give birth. Look how she holds her stomach here. So it's like nourishment. You're protecting people and giving them nourishment. Giving them nourishment. Maybe some of yours is in the field of making food. So you're making it kind of in a new way, using ecological, sustainable products in your food making, you know, something like that. Doing that in a new way. Yeah, maybe something like that. But whatever it is, it's with the Knight of Pentacles here. It's making people feel good. You're meant to do something that makes people feel better and make the world a brighter future. You are a light in the world that makes the world a brighter future you're touching and inspiring people's life. You're meant to do that. And reveal secrets. I said that, yeah. It's a very clear reading here, actually. Let's take 3 more cards and see if we can get some last messages here. And I think we're going to do this one. Let's do this. Haven't used this in a while. So yeah, so we have 3 last tarot cards. Pile 2. What is yours by destiny? Maybe we can get... Oh yeah, it's funny that I used this deck, actually. And if you look at the background here, there's bees here. Yeah, you know, bees, a community. It's all about the community. You're definitely some kind of a server of the community, helping light worker or something like that. And we have Ace of Swords. Yeah, sharing truth. You're meant to be a voice of truth. And look at that. It's bats here. Showing what is what. Showing what is good and showing what is bad. Or maybe good or bad is not the right word. But what is a good choice and what is a choice that is not that... that is more destructive. You want to lead your people. You're a leader. You're leading your people. I think you've been a leader in many lifetimes also, so this comes natural to you to be a leader. I mean, Ace of Cups. This is insane. You got Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. So creating a new future. And the Empress. Oh my God, your reading is, I mean... spot on. I mean, yeah, spot on. The Empress. I mean, the Empress and give birth, they go hand in hand there, the cards here. So yeah, the Empress is all about nourishment. It's about making things grow. It's about abundance. It's about taking care. It's about love. So you're meant to give this to the world. You are meant to give this to the world. And I think in some part you're going through a death and rebirth first within yourself, and then you're kind of fully stepping into this role and being this, doing this. This is your destiny to do this. Yeah, this is your destiny to do this. You are a teacher and a leader and a innovative changer of the world. That is your reading. Okay, yeah, pile 2, that was your reading. Yeah, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and yeah, all the best to you, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 2. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. What is yours by destiny? And you felt drawn to this beautiful butterfly lady here. It says honor the process. And also looking at the card, we can see the 4 seasons here. We have fall, we have spring, summer, and winter. Yeah, on this card, it feels like you are, and then there you're standing in the middle, getting the best from all of the 4 seasons. So whatever you are whatever is destined, yours by destiny, it feels like it's something big, actually. Something very big and expansive. And there you're standing kind of like in the middle, taking it all in. Look at her hands are open here to receive. There's, or give and receive, maybe, even though there's light in her hands here. So something magical and something very big is yours by destiny. And look how beautiful you are. There's definitely big changes in your life that is coming, that you're meant to go through in your life. You know, the caterpillar becoming a beautiful butterfly. Beauty is yours by destiny. Beauty into your life and positive changes with the seasons. I love here in Sweden, we have the 4 seasons here in Sweden, and I love all of them, actually. I love fall. So, but anyways, all of the changes, So you're getting the best. What is yours by this? The best that life can give you. A little bit of the best of life can give you from all the seasons is yours by destiny. And what that actually means, we're gonna look at the cards to see if we can get some clear messages here. We're gonna put your tarot cards here to the side. And let's start with your oracle cards here. Yeah, Mercury and messages. So yeah, Mercury is the 3rd house. It's about communication. It's the Gemini energy, air energy here. So what is yours by destiny? And this looks like the healing. I don't know what it's called. It's called something. I know one of you guys shared this in the commentary section another time when I asked. This healing staff. It's something we'd see. I don't remember it, but look, it's the kind of snake, and it's like snake dragons, it looks like, even snake dragons. So you're destined to shed skins many times in this life, or maybe 4 very significant phases of your life. You're shedding skins and going through a big transformation, and good positive shifts that comes with that. Some of you, what is yours by destiny is to activate the Kundalini, actually. But healing powers, with her hands here. There's light in her hands here. Activating healing powers, becoming a very powerful healer, very balanced and powerful spiritual person, being able to harvest the energies from the elements of in the connection with the whole existence, like from Gaia, water, fire, air, ether, and messages with Mercury here, being very knowledgeable, being able to channel very high messages, being a very channeler. Actually, this looks like a spiritual. I mean, it's a butterfly lady. It's a butterfly lady. Psychic abilities. Your psychic abilities are destined to really open up, and you using them. You're destined to use them to make a change in the world, sharing healing and loving words into the world. But I also feel material things. There is material things that you are destined for, and a good things. There feels like there's abundance, with the 4 seasons, showing there is balance. There's a balance in your life. So, we have apples here. This looks like cherry blossom tree, like a cherry blossom tree, and the apples is the fruit that shows abundance. And I don't know, winter makes me feel like resting time, and fall is kind of shedding skin. I think you're destined to be a very magical creature, a very unique and magical creature. And let's look at what we have more here. Body balance. Beautiful. I mean, beauty. I mean, what is yours by destiny? I think many of you are very physically beautiful. But something, maybe heal your body, or being very strong in your body. But this feels like, we have the yin and the yang here. with the body balance, yin and the yang, and the scales here being very balanced, getting, it's like your one foot is in the spiritual world and the other foot is in the material world. And you're getting things in the spiritual world that is yours, and you're getting things in the physical material world that is yours. We have third chakra and Archangel Samuel. Yeah, you know, third chakra, manifesting things in reality, being in charge, being free. I think freedom is destined to be yours. Some like a life that is developing in a way for you, where you are experiencing being a free person. You're not being in the matrix. You're a butterfly here. The butterfly is definitely not in the matrix. You're living your own life the way you want to live it. There's a lot of artistic energy here. So maybe some of you are artists, painters, dancers, creators, influencers, writers, singers, doing something psychic or something like that. And we have, okay, so we have the 11th house, we have Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn in Aquarius in the 11th house, yeah. So, yeah, 11th house is about community, it's about friendships, it's about being popular or not being popular, or think you're meant to be popular. And eccentric, you're a bit eccentric. I just felt like you're a bit of a pixie girl here with a feather in your hair and, you know, being out there. And you're putting your own touch to things. You're doing your own thing, putting your own touch. Eccentric things. And it really feels like walking your own path, doing things your own way. Doing things your own way. And you know, Saturn is all about restrictions and limitations. And Aquarius is all about being a rebel, being a free. So there's this contradicting energies here, actually. Contradicting energies here going on. That one side wants to be limited and restrained, and the other one wants to be free and rebellious. But body balance, it's like you're very... But the balanced way, okay. Finding balance is yours by destiny. Activating your spiritual side. Activating everything on the spiritual side. The beautiful spiritual creature that you are, with all the gifts and abilities and talents that you have, and the knowledge that you have, and the way that you are putting it out in the world. That is one part. But on the other part also, what is yours by destiny is the physical world. Being strong here with the third eye chakra, with the third chakra here. Being very strong in the physical world. Having your shit together on the physical part, and having everything. And I feel resistance here from maybe that side. Maybe you have a bit of a difficulty with money or something like that here. But that is meant to balance here. It feels like money wants to come into your life. There is money that is destined to be yours, and it feels like for you it's going to be different here. You're listening to this reading. Either you are more balanced on your physical side, that is more activated and balanced, or either you're going to be more, and if that resonates with you, then maybe you're not in touch with your gifts and abilities, and the spiritual connection is not so strong at the moment. Or the other way is that you're very spiritually activated, you know, even since you were a child, but you're not as good with the physical world. So you're like unbalanced, and maybe you are not grounded, and maybe you are like all over the place energetically. You're very open, and your energy is very light, you know, always channeling and things like that. But what is yours by destiny is the balance here. Both, the best from both the physical world and the best from the spiritual world is yours by destiny here. And that honor the process. That is the whole process going on maybe with your life, getting to that place here. healing and getting to that place where you are complete and where you're harvesting the best from all the seasons here, living in harmony with the natural cycles of the seasons and kind of the seasons within you, you know, the emotions coming and going or whatever happens and not happens in your life. But with 11 here feels also like you're meant to be very popular and loved if you allow yourself to be that, you know, because it feels like, you know, before the butterfly becomes the butterfly, it's a caterpillar, and I don't know why I see some of you are the butterfly and some of you are still in that caterpillar stage, and there is I feel just like a resistance to step into becoming a butterfly, showing your wings, showing your beauty, being eccentric. Maybe you're feeling you're being eccentric. I mean, here in Sweden there is a saying, it's called jantelagen. I don't know how to say it in English. It's like everything has to be, you're not, there's a thing here in Sweden, you're not meant to stand out. It's actually a bad thing to stand out during, according to this old, I don't know where this, it's kind of a law or kind of a code of not a code of conduct, moral code of how to act or behave, you know, something like that. And you're not meant to stick out. Sticking out was a bad thing. You're always meant to blend in the crowd. That was a very Swedish thing. It's not so Swedish. Maybe still is now. I don't know actually, but not so much anymore. Actually, I don't know. So, but yeah, not sticking out. So maybe there is like, maybe you have this also, you know, not sticking out, you know, you want to, it's kind of good to keep on going being that caterpillar, because, you know, if you really become the butterfly, I mean, you can't hide yourself anymore. I mean, nobody can miss this beautiful lady walking into the room, or creature here, you know, with the big wings. If you like expand your big wings and your beauty, then you're going to be seen no matter what you do here. So maybe that is, some of you maybe are holding that back because it's uncomfortable being sticking out from the crowd, but eccentricity, because it feels like you cannot hide yourself. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be with the third chakra, with the solar plexus. Your energy is very strong, you know. Your expression of life, the energy of life is coming very strong in you. You are very connected, you know, as a creature. So you're very strong. So it's like you cannot stay being a caterpillar. You're meant to go from the caterpillar to the butterfly this lifetime. And people are gonna love you if you let them. I hear people loves you if you let them love you. And for you who let them love you, some of you are on the opposite side. You love being adored and loved. You're like, yeah, give me that love. I like love. So some of you are not shy at all. You're out there. You're like the Aquarius. You're like, yeah, give me love. I want love. I like love. I give you love. You give me love. Love is everywhere, or something like that. So. But balancing things, but good things, I think just a happy life is yours by destiny, where a lot of things is happening. You're meant to go through a lot of fun changes and adventures on this path, I feel here, in this process of becoming you. In this process of becoming you. Okay, let me take a sip of my tea, and then we're gonna look at the tarot cards. Okay. Okay, my voice. Yeah. Stand in your truth, pile number 3. Stand in your truth. Why are you hiding your beautiful wings? I'm getting a man here, so I know I have 14% male viewers actually, and I think that is a lot. So yeah, hello to all my male viewers. I see definitely a man. I'm getting a masculine energy here. So this is for one of you guys here. I feel a very strong angelic energy here, and it's like I see a man. I see you putting your angelic wings out, and I feel that is so this is a message for you that this resonates with. I feel it's very important that you step into that angelic energy of yours, and I don't know why, but you have been, and this can also be the rest of you guys, but I wanted to really highlight that I'm feeling that this is very important for a male viewer here. It's like you already shifted from a caterpillar and you became a butterfly or an angel, but it's like your wings are rolled. You have rolled them up, and you're hiding them behind your back, not showing them, not owning them. So yeah, look at this. Everything is kind of moving here. Let me see here if I can fix it. Yeah, does that work? Yeah, okay, let's go like that. So yeah, you rolled up your wings and it feels like you're hiding them. So one of the important things here, and for all of you, to show your wings here, maybe there is more viewers here that they really feel like they are resonating with angelic energy or having some kind of a wings. We have dragons here, so maybe you have dragon wings or a connection to dragons or something with wings. There's a lot of creatures out there with wings. You know, I'm also getting the starseed, the blue avians that has bird-like attributes. So anyways, wings is also a representation of freedom, you showing your beautiful self. So it can also be a metaphorical thing here. But the third chakra with the Archangel Shamuel here is really standing. Look at the wings here, man. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. There's a lot of wings here. Even the fish has wings. No, it doesn't have wings, but it's flying. So it could have been wings. You know, the flying fish here. So yeah, show your wings. Yeah, show your wings. Show your wings. That is you. Show your wings. You're not meant to not stand out. You're meant to stand out. That is happening. That is meant for you to stand out. Okay, tarot cards. Justice. Okay, we have Justice. We have the Hermit. We have Death. Yeah, Death. Wow. And you know what I feel here with the Justice followed by the Hermit and Death? Actually 3 major arcana. So what is yours by destiny? Big ass energies. Big things. Really big things. Is yours. Very, very big things. Many phases of your life, like I said. Many things that you're meant to go through in your life. Inside yourself and outside yourself. And Justice. It's like you're getting... I wouldn't say justice, but with the Justice, I feel like you're getting something. There's a contract here. So you're getting something big. You're getting something big. Because I once could say karma, but no, usually I think of Justice as the karma card, but no, not this time. It's like there's something written in the plan of what things you are supposed to get. And I think this is a physical thing, a material thing that you're meant to get. And then we have the Hermit and Death. It's you. You're meant to, what is yours by destiny? You going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. You are like going inward, and also part of you dying, and then you, the whole metamorphical process here happening for you. Let's look at the 2 rest cards. Queen of Swords. Yeah, wow, look at you all confident. Wow. I think, okay, I'm getting a feeling here. I felt Greece here. So I felt you were getting something, and I think this was something on the material plane. And then the Queen of Swords here, it looks like she's sitting... Doesn't this card look a bit like Greece? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the blue color. Yeah, maybe it's the blue here, you know, with the white. I think in Greece, they have a lot of like white buildings. So it's like you're sitting here on top here. And I don't know. It's like you might get what is yours by destiny. It could be a little cottage somewhere on the coast of Greece or something like that, or Italy or somewhere. It doesn't have to be somewhere. It's like a picturesque village. I feel like you're getting maybe a summer house or an extra house, or maybe you're moving there. Yeah, maybe you're moving to another country with eccentricity. It's like you're meant to live your life in a different way. In a different way. It's like I said, you're not meant to be in the matrix, so your life is gonna look different. So for some of you, yeah, definitely a magical house somewhere in some picturesque village near the coast, near the water. There's water here. A place of freedom. And maybe you're riding there also, because we have the Queen of Swords, and you know the Mercury is all about communication. So maybe you're riding, you're channeling there or something like that. And 10 of Wands. Another Saturn. And Saturn in Sagittarius, actually. You're meant to, what is yours by destiny? To break through restrictions, I feel. restrictions and limitations and live your life in a different way. I mean, how the hell does the caterpillar even become a butterfly? I mean, that's a pretty strange thing, isn't it? You know, you see the caterpillar. If somebody saw a caterpillar for the first time, if we never knew this, if we didn't know this and we saw a caterpillar and like, yeah, we saw it and then it went into this cocoon, we were watching it and then it came out as a butterfly. I mean, we would be perplexed and just be like, what? How? I mean, that's magical. So you're meant for magical things. You're meant to do things differently, get things that are different. That's why I said, I mean, there's not many people that has a cute little picturesque cottage, you know, somewhere on the coast or somewhere. I'm getting Ireland also, maybe Ireland or Scotland or something like that as well. I just saw like the pastures of Ireland and Scotland and the sheeps and things, so maybe something like that as well. Wherever your heart feels drawn to. And look at this 10 of Wands is walking here outside the city here. So the city is connected to burden or something like that. You know, and the city is also connected to everyday life. Having to go to work, having to do things, having to struggle, having to go to work, having to carry those damn sticks, you know. So what is yours by destiny? A non-conventional life outside the matrix, where you are living an eccentric, beautiful life and doing things just the way you want to do it. I think the 11th house is it is the sign of the Aquarius and Uranus. And Uranus is all about sudden changes. So sudden change, maybe there is going to be a sudden change in your life. You getting this house, or you're getting money and inheritance maybe even, or something like that. But it feels like something on the money side is shifting. But it feels like the monies are, I don't know why I'm feeling this, but it feels like they are locked in a safe somewhere and they're not easy accessible. And to get to those, to unlock that safe, it feels like you have to unlock something within yourself. So maybe that's coming here with the Hermit and the Death here. Because after the Hermit and Death, then came the Queen of Swords sitting on top of her house here. So maybe there's, because I feel there is money, but because of the two Saturns here, it's locked somewhere. Like, locked somewhere. Yeah, not easy accessible. You're doing something within yourself, healing something within yourself, changing something in your life, and going towards unlocking that safe. And when you unlock that safe, there's gonna be money coming to you in some form. You know, like I said, it could be an inheritance, but if you're getting money, it's gonna come to you. It doesn't matter which way it comes to you. You know, if you get a bonus or if you're selling something and you make a lot of profit, you know, it's gonna come to you some way. But it's very funny, I keep seeing that safe and it's very tightly locked. It's locked, you know. It's very, very, it's like an old 18th century lock safe, you know, and it's heavy. It has like thick walls, and it is half big. It's not big, it's not small, but it has all the wealth that you need. It feels like all the wealth that you need this life. You're not gonna be a millionaire, but it's gonna have all that you need this life to make you be, to give you the comfortable life that you want. Yeah, so you can live the comfortable life that you want. Very tightly locked here. It's very, I don't know, it's like, argh. So the energy is very stagnant when it comes actually to this money here. But it's yours. It is yours by destiny. You're meant to open it. You're meant to open that up. You're meant to open that up. It's going to come here with the Death. And when you finally step into your butterfly, when you're owning those angelic wings, it feels like it's going to come to you. Okay. Pile 3, that was your reading, and that was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Pile 3.